don't play them games. How you tryna diss me on the track and we don't know your name? Hit this baba from the back, I'm tryna blow a frame. She jump right off and got on top and then she go insane. She holding on my chain. Mopped out for 2 hours, man, this bitch she tryna blow my brain. I told her do a thing, cause when she done I jump.
All them shit, Brooklyn shit, New York City shit.
Can't fuck with me, no. These niggas is beat, bro. I got the cheat code. That shit on reload.
Trap Genius.
Hey, what's up, folks, and welcome to A Man of Stature, where we kick game and learn new names. With yours truly as your host, Amos. Now, today we have a very special guest. Not only is he an artist, but he is a pillar in his community that continues to take care of his people while guiding the youth. With no further ado, Els.
Yeah, man, Els Harlem, man. You know, Mr. Take Risks.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Harlem Savage,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the Mafia, man. Shout out to everybody.
AKA
Amos,
Big
man.
Bro. Big Bro.
We here, man. Yeah, Instagram name Big Bro, man. Just glad to be here, man. You heard
Nice,
from the
nice.
sand, bro. This is Sandbox right here. Y'all don't even know, man.
That's a
Facts,
fact.
man.
That's a fact. I want you to know why I wanted to interview you. Always been a fan of your music, but what took me by surprise was your interest that you have in your community, and the fact that you are interested in the youth,
Right.
troubled youth, not troubled youth, but like kids that would normally get shunned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was brought in by the negative.
Yes.
You know, it's the positive side. You feel what I'm saying?
And I appreciate that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because a lot of kids like that, they don't get, you know what I'm saying? They don't get attention. You feel me? And I think that's very, very noble of you. You feel me? So that's why I wanted to let you know. You know, I respect what you're doing, and I wish nothing but success for you in the future.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Now let's get to this music though.
Come on. Bro.
Yes, yes, yes.
Talk
Always been a
about it,
fan
man.
of your music.
Yeah,
Always been a
bro.
fan of your music.
Definitely,
so
you definitely have. And you my credit too on the low. You don't even know this nigga.
I'ma make sure.
Yeah.
I'ma make
This
sure
nigga be
behind
my
tight.
credit. Yeah, you ain't even peep. There's a lot of projects that you done gave me some critique me in some ways, nigga. And I went back, did it. You feel what I'm saying? That's
appreciate
right,
that.
bro.
I respect your artistry. I really do.
Looking, bro.
I really do. But let's talk about the origin of Els, man. What type of kid were you growing up? Where you from? Let the people know.
I'm from Harlem, man. Lenox Avenue, 139th Street, man. All the way to Esplanade Gardens, bro. That's just me, bro. That's how I know him. You heard? You heard? From 39th to 147th Street, man. That's just me, bro. Like, I'm a product of where I'm from. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, the music speak for itself, right? If you get to know me, bro, just
Do you
speak
feel-
for itself.
Do you feel a person can get to know you just through your music?
Nah. It's deeper than that. You feel me? That's mad, for one, that's mad shallow thinking. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just for anybody. You cannot, it's on the surface. You feel what I'm saying? This music is deep. You feel what I'm saying? So I could say one ball, one thing, and it may be deeper than what you just, you feel what I'm saying? It's an art. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a picture is 1,000 words.
Yeah.
Same with the rap lyrics. You feel what I'm saying? So it could mean one thing, could mean 100 things, bro.
And I like that. I like that you do that with your music. Double entendres. You know what I'm saying?
You done told me that, Matt. You told me that, yeah. You told me that mad time,
That's
bro.
what's up, bro. I appreciate
Thanks,
that.
bro.
So what type of kid would you say you were growing up?
I wouldn't even say I was like even a trouble kid, bro. Like, I was raised in a household, bro, where whatever come to your way, you deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I came from one of them mothers that's like, I wouldn't even consider her strong. She just knew that the world was serious and prepared. I got an older brother and prepared us for the seriousness in the world. That's all. Like, you feel me? Don't cry about it. You feel me? What you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
That's more so what I came from. So, in my environment, 2-parent household, when I go outside, I forget a 2-parent household, I still gotta protect what I come from, bro.
Yes,
you feel what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
Not everybody got a 2-parent household.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what kind of like shaped the savage in me. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing that it's vultures out there. I ain't one. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you feel you became a savage?
Due to the vultures.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't be a vulture that, you feel me? You're not about to get away with this. Like, I don't care how good of a background I came from. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't. There's no way, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
I see, because you attached savage to your name.
That's why it's Harlem Savage. You got to
Yeah.
think. I don't know if everybody notices, but like when you go out of town, like outside of like the glitz and glams of Harlem, nobody take us serious, bro.
You
You feel
think
what I'm
so?
saying? I know so. You feel me? Like other boroughs, they
Yeah.
take them serious, but just Harlem is considered goofy to other. Like we goofy. Facts.
But they say Harlem is like the mecca of everything.
We the mecca of style.
Yeah.
A style. You feel
Just
what I'm saying?
style?
Yeah, a style. Be real here. Like, feel me? Outside of a person hustling, those are things that don't matter. Nobody out here selling it, getting it like that from the 80s. It don't matter.
Right.
Your character and your stature matter. So when you come out that chain or you come out that watch, you come out that fly shit, who are you? Feel what I'm saying? So it's always, while I'm Harlem Savage, I come out this fly shit. You feel me? My character gonna stand tall way more than that fly shit or any fly thing I say. You feel what I'm saying? So a character at the end of the day, you got two. You know what I'm saying? You got common sense, you got your dignity, your integrity. You feel me? And I feel like the place we from, it ain't a lot of that installed in people's head. Integrity, morals. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when you look at like people back in the days and all that, I don't glorify the 80s and shit. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't had no morality. You feel me? They ain't really on the loyalty. You feel me? Niggas ain't really, or they honored with money. You feel me? You honor money, you feel me? But your characters was gonna keep the money around without the problems. You feel what I'm saying? So all of them bad characters fuck that up. You feel what I'm saying? So what it makes the Harlem Savage in me is like when them bad characters come around, nah, we gonna make it known. Nigga, you fucked up over here. Granted, I might do some savage shit, but it's not for the reasons you do it. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of like more so what that shit is. The reasons you do it might be some sucker shit. You might got sucker intent. I don't got no sucker intent. Just don't bring it in front of me, bro. Everything got a reaction. You feel what I'm saying?
I dig it.
And I don't. Harlem Savage is basically no cheek turning. You feel what I mean? Nah, no cheek turning. And then it might not have to go in physical way. It might go to a conversation that just need to happen. You feel what I'm saying? But it's gonna be rectified.
The door.
Yeah, it's gonna be rectified right out the gate. You feel what I'm saying?
That's respectable though. That's definitely respectable.
That's it, bro.
That's definitely respectable. I like that, man. I heard you mention that you said you got an older brother.
Yeah.
You guys are close or?
Yeah, that's my
dope.
dog,
That's
bro.
dope.
Like, feel me, like brothers,
Shouts
bro.
out to Jamie.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's my bro. You feel me? He a family man. My man actually running like through football. He coaching and he just doing a lot. You feel what I'm saying? He chill. You feel me? We only 5 years apart. We just came from a good household. You feel me? And it shows amongst how we treat our kids and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But we definitely close.
That's love. I never had an older brother. And growing up, I kind of like wanted that. You know what I'm saying? But I am an older brother. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to be an older brother until like I was probably like.
Yo, you know what's so real? That's good
15.
that you say that because you giving an example of what people missing in the world, that what you lack, what you didn't have, that's how you're going to treat others. You feel what I'm saying? So by you not having a big brother, that's kind of why you could easily be that, because it's that void being fit. So you do it amongst others. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
That's real shit though, bro. Think about that, bro. And that you ain't have so it's like, damn, I ain't never had that. Like I could give it to another person. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Facts. Somebody else might not have a big brother. Now you they big brother.
That is true.
Words. So there you go. You just fix that void up to where you made that shit a positive way. You ain't sitting out here being toxic. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't jealous that somebody got a sibling. You feel what I'm saying? You living through that. You feel what I'm saying? That's facts.
That's love.
Living right through that, bro.
That's love. My brother, man.
We gotta take these shots, bro.
Oh yeah. So let's definitely do that.
We ain't opened the bars yet. This is just some how you pronounce this, man? It's San Pinju. You feel me?
Alright, what are you taking a shot to, man?
Taking a shot to good life, man. Tranquility, feel me, and success, man. That's it. Whew.
Guys got to get up on your Asian wines, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
get
smooth.
up on your Asian wines.
Yo, bro, that's smoother than Tiger, bro.
It's way smoother than Tiger. So, what's your current thought on the state of America right now? How do you feel? How do you feel about what's going on as far as like Trump being in office? You know what I'm saying? His plans.
Yo, honestly, bro, I'm black in America, bro. And why I say I'm black in America, all them politics and all that, I never suffered from that shit. Like, yo, still to this day, bro, I never had a racial encounter.
I don't think that's true.
I never had a racial encounter.
You never had a racial encounter?
Never had a racial encounter. Even being locked up, the type of crimes I was committing getting locked up, I ain't never had a racial encounter. Like,
Everyone has.
I never had a
being a black man.
I dated on my race. I ain't never had a racial encounter. I ain't
No
never have a
one's
white.
ever-
I ain't never have a white dude call me on my name, disrespect me. Ain't never had that, bro.
I mean, well, shouts out to you.
You feel me? And I early on, like you gotta think when I left Amos when we was younger. We always like 12, 13 when I left. Hey yo, bro.
And you went to the South, right?
Right. I was in Maryland, bro. Mason-Dixon line. Feel what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't never. It was about, I guess, the mannerism that was taught in my household.
Yeah.
I just never had to suffer from those things. You feel me? My mother ain't raised me to be no little disrespectful. Nah, like
I always had respect.
fact. So that's like even now as an adult, my mom sitting through like a court case of mine.
Yeah.
You feel me? Sick to her stomach because she can't believe what the fuck she hearing. Like, you feel me? So, nah, bro. I ain't never have no. So my input in America is kind of different. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never experienced that. Like I seen it through people. It's fucked up. I done had to defend people from it before.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But it's just me personally. It never happened.
So I heard you said you were speaking about being a black man, right? Being black in America. What does being black in America mean to you?
Yo, bro, I lived in the South, bro. You know, and it's crazy what I'm saying. What I'm about to say. I appreciated being a black man more living in the South, seeing
in the city.
seeing the unity.
When you say that, what do you mean exactly?
See, Northerners, we not really unified. You feel what I'm saying? Like down there, you would see down to a black lady struggling in a certain type of way. People fighting over trying to help her. You feel what I'm saying? Up here, you don't really see the help amongst like our people. You feel me? Down to me and you doing something positive in the neighborhood. They not gonna back us in a certain type of way. You feel what I'm saying? And in South, you see that shit a lot. Like if you doing something positive, they gonna back it. You feel what I'm saying?
Would you say that's how you? Would you say that influenced you to do that in your community now?
Facts.
Because I noticed
Facts.
I noticed that's what you do.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. And
So you got
seeing that's missing. You feel what I'm saying? That's why like when it come to put it like this, that's like where we come from. We done had our beefs and all that.
Yeah.
Bro, if it ain't gold, y'all didn't kill each other and all that shit. That stupid shit up. Facts.
Yeah.
Shut that shit up. We don't want to hear that. You feel me? Nobody lost no money behind it.
Right.
Nobody family died behind it. Bro, shut up, bro. It's childish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing. I just some little stupid old niggas with attitude problems. Facts. That nigga just got an attitude.
So how do we correct that?
So it's either two things, bro. Y'all not, for one, y'all been around each other in these same environments for years. Y'all not about to fight and get physical, bro.
Right.
So it's either two things, bro. Y'all realize the true purpose of what the cause is in our community, because it shouldn't happen when a certain youthful person die or this, and then everybody, it should all automatically be like that out the gate.
So do you feel it's not that way because people are like not prideful, but like don't want to like fall in line with shit?
Pride, bro.
It's pride?
Very prideful. It ain't about falling in line, because you don't have to fall in line. Forget falling in line. You feel what I'm saying?
But everything has to have order, right?
Everything gotta have order.
So in order to be, for
Not
order
even
to
fall in
occur,
line, bro.
like you need to fall in line, no?
The Asian people in our fucking community fell in line. They don't bother us. We don't bother them. We go to the Chinese restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. You feel me? I'm selling. Nigga, I got my watermelon stand. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
it shouldn't be no hate upon that. You feel me? Walk past it. If you don't eat watermelons, nigga, don't shine upon it. Ask me and what you at? Nah, it don't matter. I'm doing something positive for my own reason. You feel me? Why you saying anything about it?
What got you crazy about health, and what made you bring that to the community?
All right, so it's one thing. I always been into health. Like, see these on my neck, bro. You feel me? I'm E5 too. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm spiritual. So I always kind of been into like mental health. That's how I grew up. You feel me? That's how I made it this far, this age.
I want to talk about that too. I want to talk about mental health as well.
Just having my mental in order, always having a drive to knowing what I want. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing what I want for my people and shit like that. And that's just one thing. You see, when I went to jail, I came out and stuck with it. You feel me? I ain't been in prison, 13 years, 12 years now I've been out, bro. And
how like what did that do to you as a man?
Mentally sharpened me, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
do you feel like you needed that time out for whatever reason?
And I recommend that for anybody that was in like have any street essence, bro. You got two things when you go to jail, bro. You either gonna heighten the stupidity in yourself, or you gonna realize the stupidity in yourself and realize how smart you can be. You feel what I'm saying?
So you feel like people should go to jail?
If you're a criminal, yeah. At one point, cause it's like this, bro. You a criminal, nigga. Go to jail your one time. You feel what I'm saying? Learn from it. Even if you still indulge in doing that shit, just know to do something different. That's why niggas go to jail for the repeated crime multiple times, cause they didn't fucking learn.
I learned my lesson.
Right.
I learned my lesson.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's like you sell. That's like a nigga, you the brick man, nigga. You just got caught. So you mean tell me you gonna get caught with brick? No, you doing something crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
Do something different if that's your lane to work. Yeah. Change, just switch it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And it takes from you sitting in the cell, realizing what you had, and it ain't there no more. So all them thoughts is being processed like, damn, what the fuck I could do different? What can I, you know what I'm saying? And you can't learn that out here on the outside. It's too much going on.
Would you say that's how you found rap? Like, in a way? You was rapping before you went?
Yeah, hell yeah. I just, now more, it's just my shit is more fluent rapping now. But, like, if you want to be telling you forget I got the song with Cameron. I just got shit going on. Like, shout out to Free the Gats. That's on Empire.
Okay.
That's just like me being in prison, seeing her on Empire before her deal and all that shit, and being around her in Atlanta, 2012, you feel me, 2011 and shit, knowing her as a barber, you feel me, and just able to do music, and then I'm in the cell now watching her on TV and shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? So when I got out, I'm like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna stick with this shit. And that's when I came out, met English. It's like I came out 2015.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you two together, man.
Bro,
y'all
that's
like,
bro, let me tell you, bro.
Y'all like,
I knew that nigga then in my whole life.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Fact, if he from 41st, I'm a 39th nigga. That's hand in hand, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just from that whole line on Lenox Avenue, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so to come home at the time, my cousin, shout out to Leak, man. Leaky on the beat.
That's your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Leaky on the beat. Like, it started with him before I went to jail. That's who I was recording with. He had it set up and all that. I was rocking out with him. We ain't really know the mixing part. Right. So I guess when I went to jail, Leak really got crazy. Started learning the mix. So when I came home, that same studio right down the hall from where I live at.
Yeah. I recorded with
you in fact, that same studio, English in there. So now we in there. And then I'm liking it because one thing about me, to know me from Harlem, I honor communities, bro. So whether if it's Lenox, 7th, wherever you from, and I jack it, so to know like, oh, I got another nigga on Lenox Avenue that's nice like me and that's willing, it's over. That's all I need. You feel me? That's like me on the forefront. And we going to war, you want timing? Or that's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. It's just me and you.
Camaraderie.
And son, like even watching him, like all our music just changed. And that's when I started doing the Harlem Savage project.
Yes.
That shit, when I did that, the first one, that sealed the deal for me. I like just the response I was getting walking in my neighborhood. And just how people was responding. Like, you know what? I stopped at 5.
Your style is raw. You know what I'm saying? And authentic. Like, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like, don't have that.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? And that's like me writing a song, and it's hard. That's why now, if you notice, I'm not into doing like them party songs and all that. You feel me? I'm not a partying nigga.
Right.
You feel me? So that's when you be like, yo, can the people get something from you, learn something about you from your music? That's the only thing they can learn. Yo, bro, your son don't seem like he one of them niggas that be on no, I ain't on no scene. I don't, for what? You feel what I'm saying?
There's a lot of pain in your music.
Yeah, it's a time and play. Niggas been through shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather do that, put it in my music, than be out here treating my pain on others. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather put it on music. You feel me? I got enough, way more sense than that. Way more sense than that, bro.
Is that a form of therapy for you?
Yeah, of course. Facts.
You were talking about mental health. Where would you say your mental health is now as opposed to 10 years ago?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If we put it on a scale, bro, right now on the scale, bro, I'm an 8.5.
8.5 is great.
Catch me years ago, bro, I was on 3.
I was ready to go.
On 3. You feel me? Now I'm just right here. I'm just making it. I'm happy to be here, bro. You feel me?
Do you feel like you had to go through certain things in order to learn certain lessons?
Hell yeah, of course.
So like those shortcomings, if they were shortcomings, were they necessary? Do you feel it was necessary?
I wouldn't say I feel it's necessary, but sometimes, you know, that's just like death, bro. We all experience losing somebody a certain type of way. You feel me? So to lose a friend to gun violence and shit, that shit it'll make you or break you. You feel what I'm saying?
Have you lost a friend?
I've lost numerous friends to gun violence.
And how did that?
Here, there, places I lived at, but it's just like me. It's fucked up for me. It's normal.
It's normal.
I don't even cry about it. It's just like when I hear, damn, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and what does that do to your mental?
It don't really do nothing but just know that life is too short and keep me on my toes to do what I need to do as an adult. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you sit down, that's why if you see me, hey, what I'm doing, I'm always on go.
And I fuck with that. Like you always by yourself and you always moving.
You feel what I'm saying?
Always by yourself.
That's why though. You feel me? Because when you sit down, I'm not trying to sit down in no grief. That's normal. Somebody gonna die. I lost my little brother. You feel what I'm saying? So shit like that, and then to a cause. I didn't lose him into no gun violence. I lost my little brother for a sickness. You feel me? And it's kind of on the other end, knowing me like, damn, I can't do nothing about it. But realistically, it's like I would rather that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if that happened that way, where's gonna put me at? And my older brother. You feel what I'm saying?
How did that affect you?
A lot, cause my little brother, when he was born, I actually watched him fight cancer. That's another reason why I'm headstrong like that, to see a person while I'm in the streets a certain type of way, police kicking my crib and my mom's in them. So while she's going through all that, only thing I could do was to be there for her. You feel what I'm saying? So me and my little brother grew a certain
bond.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? So like later on, I didn't even know he had certain sickness with him. You feel what I'm saying? I found it out afterwards. You feel me? My dad was out there riding the city bus. He ain't really had time to be home, so I had to kind of step up outside of being outside on the time I was on, bro. And when he passed, it just channeled me in, because I just came home from jail too. Yeah. It just channeled me in to like really focus up and live on my purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Like to the shit that matter.
Nice.
That's why now I don't be for my family. I be for my family for the shit that matter. When they do stupid shit, and they do shit that go against the shit. So you got people that live off opinions. You feel what I'm saying?
Off of opinions?
Yeah. You got people that live off of what's right.
Yeah.
I'm a person that forget opinion. I'm thinking about it for both of us. You feel what I'm saying? I'm living on what's right. So to be the only, like, I wouldn't even say the only, because we got men in our family. Me, my brother, I got some uncles, cousins and shit. Like, but right now everything kind of fall on me. Yeah. You feel me? My mom live here. You feel me? Everybody is scattered around. You feel what I'm saying? So that just kind of give me the focus. Like, yo, don't be in and out of jail. You feel what I'm saying? Watch the company you keep. That's why I be alone. If I be around a person, bro, there really is some significance. Like, you feel what I'm saying? To where I'm making it home at night.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I don't like all of that shit. Just got my antennas up. That's all. You feel me? That's it. I go to work, mind my business. You feel me? Live a stress-free life. That's it.
Nice, man. And through those experiences, what would you say you've learned the most about yourself?
Yo, not even by myself. Everybody unique, bro.
Everybody's unique.
That's what make me Els. That's what make you Amo. You feel me? Like, everybody unique. And I learned that from just being myself and living off of what I want.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And that'll make me not distract what somebody else want. You feel what I'm saying? What I want is what I want. What you want is what you want. You ain't got to do shit not bother me or affect me, bro. And that's kind of how I live my life like on a daily, bro.
And that's where you find peace.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I find peace, to not be a hater, not be a sucker.
Yeah.
None of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? None of the bad shit. Facts, none of that.
If you could speak to yourself, right? To your younger self, like 15 or 14, or just before you hopped outside, what's one of the things you would tell yourself?
Everybody not your friend, bro.
Everybody not your friend. I hear people say that a lot.
What I'm saying is, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. So I lived a life like me being out of town and shit. It's tough. That's why you saying with Harlem, like me being from Harlem, yo, you know what I had to deal with? Guess who got shot where I was living at? Cam.
Cam?
When Cam got shot, I was living in Maryland.
Wow.
So you know what the fuck I had to deal with? Niggas coming to school trying to tease me, cause I'm the only Harlem nigga. I'm getting in fights for that shit.
Yeah.
Smacking nigga up over facts. I don't even know Cam like that. You feel what I'm saying? For you to fuck all that. You feel what I'm saying? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got a
You
bad
had to
rep.
like inherit.
Yeah, so
certain
nigga, I'm from
shit.
Harlem. So me being from Harlem, living in these places, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm from Harlem, nigga. And where I'm from, nigga, nobody suckers, nigga. So yeah, hold this. This is what we on. I'm gonna show you where I'm from, what we on. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to deal with that. You feel me? So I tell my younger self, everybody not your friend, bro. To stay to yourself more.
That's dope.
You feel what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
it. If I stayed to myself,
Yeah.
I'd probably never went to jail in my fucking life, bro.
But
Right.
you know
Shit
what I'm saying?
happened.
It was something that happened.
happened.
And you said you learned from it. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to jail no more. You know what I'm saying? We in the we on the path to making millions.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Facts. Fortresses, horses, man.
How do you measure success?
Yo, you wanna be honest to God truth, how I measure success? Yo, so look, I'm gonna give you this analogy that happened to me the other day, right?
Yeah.
Asian guy, mad cool. I'm at work doing my deliveries and shit. He just mad cool. Like he just so polite, calm. Well, I wouldn't even say he was the best dressed. You feel me? Little cologne on. To the point nigga asked me, yo, what you got on? You feel me? I had on some him. Burberry him. I'm like, all right, oh, this him. He said, yeah, I got a couple of those. So another person would have judged that man off the bat because his appearance. Kind of find out the building I'm in. The nigga like, yeah, I own this whole building.
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? So I measure success on how character. All the rich people I know, the real rich people. I ain't talking about these fake rich niggas that just do it for the look. I'm talking about the real wealth. Like niggas that got real wealth that I be around and know, you would never know it. You feel what I'm saying? And it amounts to, even females, you feel what I'm saying? It amounts to how they treat others. I ain't never seen not one real rich person mistreat somebody or be disrespectful to anybody.
So you measure success by how someone else
The
treats
humility they got. You
Okay.
feel me? That's like, now you be in a strip club or you could tell the niggas that got money. You feel me? From how they treating the women, how they operating in these clubs. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't care if you got a Lambo, nigga. That shit don't matter, nigga. You might be a bitch in that Lambo, nigga. Facts. It don't matter. Facts. So I'm measuring your success on the character you are. You feel what I'm saying?
dope.
Like it's just straight character based. And that comes from, I used to have that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Thinking of what a nigga got. You feel me? As I got older and I started getting on my own. Like, nigga, I ain't, that don't matter. When I start getting my own and really start playing and getting a certain amount of money, bro, I looked at life differently. And I could kind of measure that amongst others. Like, you could really tell what a person is used to from how they handle things.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I know that. Like,
You seem to be real observant.
nigga, that's a Gemini in me, bro. Fact, I do. That's first nature to me, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not observing to read a person to a filth. It's just like to be cautious. You feel what I'm saying? To know that your temperament. I don't want to disrespect you. You feel what I'm saying? So I need to know how to talk to you. You feel what I'm saying? I need to know how to be coexisting with you. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta observe that before I even come speak to you. Oh, this person kind of high-headed. You feel me? Let me not go to them talking to a high head like that, because I'm a high head too. Yeah. You feel me? They might respond and now we arguing over some stupid shit. So I have to observe. You feel what I'm saying? That's just is it. Yo, bro, it's easy.
I think it's necessary.
And it's necessary, and that's like me getting to know somebody, bro. It don't take you that long to know nobody if you want to.
You don't think
if you want to know somebody, bro, if you pay attention to them enough, you gonna know everything you need to know right there, paying attention, bro.
When you say right then and there, what do you mean? Like how much time do you think it takes for you to like?
It's about what you want to know. Now, if you want to know a person's nature, their character, and all that, bro, that don't take time.
Can you tell if a person's a good person?
Hell yeah. Because you want to know why? Let me tell you something, bro. Nobody's perfect.
No one is perfect, but you got people who like camouflage shit.
They camouflage shit, but you know what I like about people, bro? I like diversity in people. Okay. You feel me? And a person that's like me, I'm a Gemini, duality. You feel me? You know why a lot of people complain about Geminis? They don't like the fact that I could adapt to every way. So if you about to be this nasty attitude person, a person don't like how I could be nice right here. When you about to be nasty, I could come right here and be probably nastier or worse.
So you kind of like a match.
Yeah, it's duality. I could shape around and as anybody should. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be in no environment where it's thrilling at and you just Nah, be thrilling too.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why it's just one way with me. I might be places, I might be quiet, but little that y'all know, I'm paying attention and I'm soaking in this energy and I'm in a good mood just being here. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be turned up and loud. Nah, I'm just here. I'm good. I'm enjoying myself. Facts. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. Another thing that I learned, tell my keep it simple. Tell my young self that all the time. If I kept it simple, bro, I'd have been rich. I wasn't keeping it simple. You feel what I'm saying? I was trying to, I wouldn't even say keep up with no Joneses, bro. I was trying to keep up with the other side of me. You feel me? My bad ways. You feel what I'm saying? If I was more focused on my good ways, and bro, I'd have been out the door. You feel what I'm saying? But I was focused on the other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Was the other shit like intriguing to you?
Yeah.
It was fast. It was.
I do shit, and that's one thing people gotta know about me, bro. I live on that. I do everything that's intriguing to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like that's like now being outside with me. You feel me? You don't want to do it? I don't fuck. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
By myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word.
I get that. I dig that.
I like it grow. I tell my younger self this too. Be with people that's their own individuals, bro.
Be with people that their own. Be with people
that's their own individuals, bro. Because when they come with you and they around you, they're gonna be able to adapt to you, still have their own mind, bro.
Yeah.
Without doing nothing else, bro. They still them, but they just know how to interact with you, bro.
That's dope.
You feel me? Everybody, we in the time, everybody got their own fucking mind, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody programmed, bro. I ain't programmed. You heard? Word.
Before we get up out of here, I want to say thank you, but I got one more question. To ask you. Well, two more questions.
Mm-hmm.
What was your most gratifying moment, and what are you most proud of?
What you mean, like my most gratifying moment in what?
Just like in the years that you've been living, a moment where you found like I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, honestly speaking, bro, my parents, bro. Shout out to my fucking parents, man.
Not the people, nigga.
Yo, but I'm saying that the gratifying.
Shouts out to the parents.
Yeah,
shouts out to mommy. Shouts out to poppy.
Yo, let me say something about them.
Yeah.
Yo, them two, bro.
Yeah.
And why I say my gratifying moments, because they was involved in them.
Okay.
So my gratifying moments down to me getting locked up and telling the police, and I don't fucking call my house, but think my pops and moms gonna react a certain type of way, but they mad about it. You feel me? But to know that they could be there with me every step of the way to make sure that it go accordingly, it go right, that nothing happened to me after I just did some wild, stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's the most gratifying thing in my fucking life, bro. Cause everybody don't got that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And those shits help me in situations like
Yeah.
juvie charges and shit, getting locked up at 17 and all types of shit, bro. That's you gotta be gratified about that, bro. Normally, parents disown them for certain shit.
That's
still to this day, bro. I'm 34 years old. I still got my parents around and where, you feel what I'm saying? Good, and that's why I kind of fell back doing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it used to hit home.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't like when it hit home. You feel what I'm saying? Because it'll fuck with me a certain type of way. I was the kid growing up that if you thought you was gonna tell my mother, we was fighting. I was gonna beat you up. You telling my who? You not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You not telling my mother nothing.
No matter who.
Tell my dad. Yeah, you tell my dad or something. Fuck. Tell my mother, nigga, you bugging out. Telling my mother nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I dig that. And what are you most proud of?
Being a father, bro.
Being a father?
That shit lit.
Shouts out to all the fathers, man.
That shit lit, bro. Like to know that I got like another me, a 11-year-old, bro. Like, and that's who I do it for, bro. That's exactly. Even how I dress, bro. I don't even know. My son keep me on my shit, bro.
Yeah?
Facts.
He teaches you style, or you make sure you teach him?
I teach him style. He knew style when he was born. But him 11, like, he keep me on my toes, bro.
That's dope.
You feel me? And Cause he neat.
Yeah.
He neat dude. See, I ain't really a neat person. That's another side that he picked up on his own person. But he keep me on my toes, bro. That's the most. And I'm learning it. We all as parents, bro, we learning. You feel what I'm saying? It's a beautiful learning experience, bro. When you pay attention, you feel what I'm saying?
Every day.
Nigga, you learning something. My kid in middle school, so to learn nigga, what you going through it? I just told you was gonna go through that.
Yeah.
You could pull my car like, yo, Daddy, you was right. I
Yeah.
know I was right.
Have you ever been in his shoes when like your parents told you was gonna go through something?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
So is it like does it come back full circle
Yes,
when it happens?
I do it now, bro.
Yeah.
I do it now. You feel what I'm saying? I do it now, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely do it now, bro. That's why, like, in this world, we shouldn't take, as individuals, we shouldn't take nothing personal.
Yes.
We could feel how we feel about things, but it's not what it appeared to be. You feel me? Especially as parents, like, I thought for a minute my son felt ways about things. Me, I'm chop it up. Nah, come to find out, that's not even where his head is at. So me as a parent, I'm kind of wrong even thinking it. I could feel like that. I could think about what I want, but that's not how he felt about it.
So you felt as though you was thinking for him,
right?
And you found out that he's his own
And that's
individual.
what made me just stop doing that shit and thinking for him. I keep it to myself. That's it. You feel me? And I just wait till he come after. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I respect that. I respect that because I'm a father as well, man.
You know how, so you know how that is,
Yeah.
bro. Like that shit is dope, bro. That's the most, like right now where I'm at in life, I'm on a high horse in that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm really trying to, cause at one point in time I was in jail 2 years of my life. You feel me? When I went in, my son was 4 months. I came out to that nigga being about turning 3 years old.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like shit like that is, so now it's like he lived with his mom, she lived with yo, shout out to my BM, man. She good people, bro, but they live where they at. I gotta wake up every day with the not seeing him a certain type of way. You feel me? You gotta be strong, but then still no like no communication cut. You feel me? That fly shit he do, nigga. His dad sponsored. He want to get my son's this fucking sneakerhead. I hate it. I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's my fault. You feel me? So it's just like to tell my son like, yo, as long as you keep getting A's and your B's and all, you're a scholar.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get you whatever you want. Anytime you call, I'm gonna get you. I got you.
That's love.
You feel what I'm saying? So that shit is the best feeling in the world. I can still live my life, do what shit that I like to do, and still do what he want. That's it.
I think that's dope, man.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Shouts out to you.
Oh, yo, another thing too.
What's up?
Go back to this music, man. I got an artist, bro.
Yes.
Take risks, bro. Take risks. Shout out to English McFly, the Mafia. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to my nigga Rich Rails, man. You feel me? Shout out to the homie Rich Rails and Rich America, the whole Rich America camp, man. Fucking my nigga Corner May dropping. He's still Dylan dropping. I got an artist named Bing right now. Bada Bing, bro. On fire. I promise y'all, bro. You feel me? He's what Harlem been missing. You feel what I'm saying? He about to drop. We in the studio working. When he come out, just remember I said it. I'm looking in the camera. When he come out, just remember, bro. Shout out to my boys, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to my nigga Pyrex Porter, man. Trap Genius.
Yes. Shout out to Pyrex.
The Bakery, everybody, bro.
We'll get you on here soon, man.
That's it, bro. West Side, everybody, bro. Shout out to everybody, bro. Feel me? But we coming, bro. Take risks, bro. Remember I said that shit, bro. Remember I said it, bro.
Let them know where they can find you at.
I'm everywhere, bro. Els Harlem, you can find me Apple Music, Audio Mac. You feel me? Instagram name BIGGBRO _. That's it, man. Just happy to be here, bro. My man got the podcast. I had to come bless my man. It's my boy right here.
Thank you.
Facts. So it definitely had to just come bless it. Positivity, man. That's it, bro. And I want to see you win, bro. I'm supporting anything that my niggas is doing.
Yes.
Anything
bro. Black, anything positive.
Anything, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We
I don't even care. I don't even care if you really don't like it like that. I'm gonna make you like it, nigga. I'm gonna make you like it. I don't care if you don't like it like that. I'm gonna make you like it, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas that's got talent or something, and I kind of influenced them like, yo, bro, nah, you bugging, nigga, do it. And they just, now they, you know what I'm saying? So
I think that's what's been lacking.
That's what it is lacking. Yeah. You know why it's lacking from? People losing the sense of self now.
You feel like people are falling into...
Yo, bro, when you lose your sense of self,
yeah,
it makes you cause chaos amongst others. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't even notice it. It's normal to you. You feel what I'm saying? So when you got yourself and shit, you're not really worried or so hung up on other people's shit to where you'll support their shit. That's like now on social media, any nigga that I know rap, I'm supporting your shit, bro. I'm right here. I'm scrolling, looking at your shit, nigga. You think I'm a scroll past, nigga? Nah, here, shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And that comes from having a sense of self, because it's not stopping nothing for me. It ain't making me lose no money.
Yes.
I ain't lose no job from it,
Right.
bro. It's just a quick shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? To where I got people from, I be in all different states and shit, follow me from everywhere, bro. So it ain't nothing for me to share that knowing they gonna see it, she gonna see it, he gonna see it. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, and that comes from lacking the sense of self, bro. You can support, yo, bro. Right now, if a person on it got 5,000 followers, right?
Yeah.
And his man's got 1,000 followers, and he's sharing his man shit. 9 times out of 10, out of his followers, somebody, 2 people, 3 people, all that shit matter. You feel me? That's just another. You feel what I'm saying? That's another person. Ain't no telling who them 3 people know. You feel me? And shit just spread like wildfire.
Yeah, like crossbreed.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So me, fuck pride, fuck how I feel about the next person, bro. It's about nothing is bigger than the program.
Right.
Let's go to that saying. Everybody's saying nothing bigger than the program, bro. But y'all motherfuckers try to move bigger than the program. Y'all can't even support.
Right.
How you saying something not bigger than the program? You can't support nobody. The program is the support. You feel what I'm saying? So that's like right now we on this podcast right now. It's your program.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nothing bigger than it. Y'all niggas should support it. It's no problem to support it, bro.
Absolutely.
When people don't support, that automatically, to a person like me, I can't speak for nobody, and this is me on some, when it's feelings. Yo, that's me on some thinking like, yo, bro, you don't fuck with me like that. You feel me? Like, it's nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? All you can do is share. You feel me? But a person to go share some stupid ass shit that ain't, you feel what I'm saying? Trying to get attention. You can share all your man's music. I don't care if you know 10 niggas. Share all 10 niggas' music, bro.
I appreciate that.
You feel me? Share all 10 niggas' merch. Share all 10 niggas' podcasters. Share they shit. They making food. Share all 10, 20. If you know 100 motherfuckers that do that, share they shit, bro.
It don't cost nothing.
It don't.
It don't cost
Or
nothing.
support it. If you're not a person that doesn't want to share, or you live a life where you don't want to be noticeable on social media, you got money, go get a couple dollars, support it. Your man selling weed, support it.
Yeah.
It's simple, bro. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? And it may support you in the long run. You ain't got, person ain't got no fucking talent. Support the talent. You ain't the person got no fucking talent. Support it. Feel me? Now you could be in the mix. Yeah. You want to be a chicken head. Niggas want to be a chicken head. Now you could be in the mix. You could be with these niggas. Sponsored by the nigga that you supported. You know?
Shouts out to the chicken heads.
Chicken head ass niggas, man. Word, bro.
I wanted to
be here, bro.
I just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate you. I respect you as an artist. I respect you as a friend. I respect you as a father as well.
Good looking, bro.
I wish nothing but success to you and your camp. And I can't wait to see the things that you guys have planned for the next year too, you know. I know you got monumental things moving.
Bro. Shout out to the guys,
yes,
man.
Yes.
Shout out to the guys, man.
Again, guys, thank you guys for tuning in this episode of A Man of Stature. Peace.
I used to tell Poppy to cook it fresh to order. Said it's nothing, fam. Shortly figured out you ate it wet. Should be adding grams. Charged it to the game. I pay my taxes. Shit like Uncle Sam. Had to learn to cook it up. Mason jar, saucepan. They ain't gonna teach you how to do it. They want you to spend. If I teach you niggas how to do it, I want you to win. Never force shit, but understand adjusting the plan. This the day just. This shit cost me a 10. Baccarat my fragrance. Smelling like the day's in. Baccarat my hotel. Started at the day's end. Topic of the group.